Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about how we built this web page for our session 1 assignment. The first part of the assignment, parallel 1, that he asked us to create a text file. It might have been a little confusing, I know it was for me. I ended up asking some questions inside of the student lounge and the professor was able to give me some insight about which text editor to use and even supplied a video, so I do appreciate that. The text that I chose to use was on a notepad. That's what we've been doing for a lot of our computer programming class, so it just seemed a lot easier to create a text file inside of there. So inside of there I did find a video where they were talking about just creating the HTML, the head, and then when you use the coding inside of the HTML, this backslash is the last part, and then the one without the backslash is the front part, or the beginning and the end. After I created this, then I went into our HTML text editor, and over here on the right hand side you can see I opened up a brand new document, and it had HTML in there at the very top here. It also had head, it also had title, and it had this title, and then it had this head, body, and then down at the end it had another body and another HTML. After watching some videos on YouTube, there was a lot of documentation and a lot of videos that said you could do this, you could do that. It was really up to your own preference. I know that within our assignment it didn't ask us to do any styling, but I found some things that were a little bit easier for me to understand, so I went ahead and did those. Part 2 of the parallel 2 was parallel 1 was to create a website, and you could create anything. It just couldn't be on health food, or it couldn't be on bookstores. So what I created was something that's very near and dear to me. I was an addict for over 25 years, and Jesus Christ helped me break free from my chains. So I wanted to build a website that I can build for the future and maybe help some other people overcome their addictions, fears, and any downsides that they might think or have about themselves. So what I've done is created Anthony's House of Help and Healing for Addicts, and we had to have some things in there that might help with the website. We had to have a mission statement. We had to have a couple of things that we might be able to sell or provide tools online. And then we had to have like a little short catchphrase, talk a little bit about what the website's about. And so on the right hand side, I was able to go in and create some stylize and put some code, just like we've been writing in C#, Java, C++, Python, and it's similar. So that definitely helped me understand a little bit of it. And then it helped me break it down. Now the LI is a part of a style that creates a bullet point, and I just think that looks a little bit cleaner when you're looking at some things. But you know, by the end of the web page experience for the next 10 weeks, who knows, it might be totally different. But week 1, this is how it goes. Inside of the HTML text editor though, if you click on this little preview button, as you're typing inside your HTML text, you can actually see it change. I wish they would have the split view where you could see as you type. That would be really awesome, but the preview does add an added layer of depth. So on the right hand side you will see the preview of what I have, and on the left hand side you will actually see the web page and the URL that I have. This is my homework, this is in my homework file folder, and this is where it brought me to. And so I thought that was pretty cool. And then you see that I created my header, and I did it in bold, I underlined it, and I also did it in blue. Then we go down to a little bit about what this website is, and the home of where the website or the home of where Anthony's House of Help and Healing for Addicts is. This is a website that has been created to lend a helping hand and ear to those in need of resources to overcome their addictions, fears, and demons. I myself have battled demons for over 20 years, but was unchained from my burdens as I accepted Jesus Christ. I went into the green session here because I wanted to separate it so you could see the two differences, and then down at the bottom it's in purple, and that'll be the third. You can see the spacing's a little bit different here. This is one line of spacing, whereas on the right hand side it is a group together. So I might have to look a little bit deeper into that. But the bullet points, here's some things that I offer through my website. Books, multimedia documents that will help you get through the next chapter in your life. online chat if you would like to speak to someone directly, a toll-free hotline as well with personnel to handle all your direct needs. The helpline is 888-HELP-NOW. Make it nice and easy for everybody to understand. I also added an image in here. This image is from Google, something that I found on there about addicts, and it's just a reflection of a guy looking in the mirror, and many of us have done that. So at the very bottom, a little statement here: I believe that we all fall short of the grace of God, but by the grace of God we can all be saved. Through this website, I hope that you find the answers that you are looking for to combat your addiction. As a former addict, I can provide you with the tools necessary to assist you with battling your addictions and the hope that you need to turn your life around. If you're feeling trapped in a vicious cycle of destruction, then this is the website for you. That's all I have. Again, I know that we didn't need to do any styling, but you can see the alignment all the way to the left. There's ways to do that. There's ways to center this up top. So I hope that you guys find the videos like I found, and I do appreciate your help and understanding maybe something that I did wrong or something that I could do better next time. Thank you and have a great day.